You don't say to mama, you don't read, oh. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality scan, nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman Danfodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Jawel must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. 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 They tried by the canories. These reckless foolanis. They conquered the Lorraine. Fooling, who them fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State. Every day. Who love me to Benue State every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwu Kika Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists, like the man called Shegumi, terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dixon terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami, terrorist. Boko Haram in the army, terrorist. They stop the people from farming, terrorist. Abu Bakr Malami, terrorist. Mainstream media swami, terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar, Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra's fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Most I judge a bless. Chukwu Kika Biama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, one them, run them out of do the wall and the one them, and run them out now. Run them out now. Yo. Divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU, all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away. Biafra, black people, worldwide say Biafra. Biafra.
Good morning, lovers of freedom. Good morning, fellow Biafrans. Good morning, lovers of truth. Good morning, the whole wide world. Greetings from this part of the world. I'm reaching you from a very quiet location here in Torino or Turin, Italy. It's a very cool and quiet morning. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Jere, also known as Pastor Vam Vam Vam. By the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama Purimihenile, the God of the Biafran people and the creator of the whole wide world, I am the acting minister of information, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. I greet you and I bring you good tidings. Yes, good tidings indeed. I was woken up this morning as I opened my Twitter. Anytime I wake up, I always go to Twitter. I opened my Twitter and I saw this beautiful, wonderful, genuine, risky move from one person that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu considered a genuine brother and a genuine friend and had a personal one-on-one meeting with him in New York. He's no one else but Comrade Omoyele Sowore. Yes, a one Nigerian is a one that believes in Nigeria but doesn't believe in the Nigeria system. A man that many people criticizes and says a lot about, but this move he just made now, distinguishes him from the bunch of them all. Everyone have been calling, a lot of people, both genuinely and with fake and the pretense for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, including politicians, especially those of them from Biafra land, the place they call Southeast. You see them in forums, in political campaign. You will hear them calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Some of them will say, we are making moves, we are doing this, we are doing that, we are calling for his release, we are calling for protests, and all what have you. All of them, nefu. Senseless, without any statements they make without commitment, without seriousness. And this morning, to sum it all up and to show their hypocrisy and to really show whether they are genuine or not, Omoyele Sowore came up with this particular move and a challenge that we are going to be looking now. Within the next 48 hours, I personally want to watch within the next 48 hours. Give it the time frame you want. Maybe 72 hours, maybe 24 hours. But for me, I just want to look within the next 48 hours. Let me see the reaction from Enyinaya Baribe, from all these senators, from some of these governors, from Soludo, from all these people. I want to watch. I want to see. Why did I call this a risky move from Sowore? It is risky for Sowore. It has no risk on the side of these other people that Sowore have thrown this challenge to. I saw some comments. Some of these shameless, idiotic obedience that you can call them obediots. They came under the comment section. If we have time, we might go through them. And they'll say, hey, you are targeting Peter Obi. Sowore is targeting Peter Obi. You want them to arrest Peter Obi? We'll go there. What is the challenge of Omoyele Sowore? What is the move that this young man, who is so fearless, who doesn't believe in the Nigeria system, but hopes that one day there will be a change, which we have told him it will never happen. But I respect him so much. I personally call him Presido. Why do I call him Presido? If there's anyone in that space looking for any change or transformation that has a genuine heart, he's only one person. I can boldly say that right now in that space called Nigeria, the only one person that loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, one person that loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and truly, genuinely want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be free is Omoyele Sowore. You may have your own idea. I don't care. But you will look at the steps he's taking. Going to court every day whenever there is a case for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to the extent that they even have to tear gas him, they have to shoot at him, they have to target him, to the extent that the judge had to put it out there and say, Omoyele Sowore is banned. They officially banned him from coming to court. That is when he stopped. He said, there's no need for me to be going back and forth, because already he knows that they will never allow him enter that courtroom. I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, if they ever allowed Omoyele Sowore to enter that court, oh my God. If they ever allowed Omoyele Sowore to enter that court, we have seen what he did inside court in his own case. If they ever allowed him to enter that court, you see what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been doing. Omoyele Sowore will stand with him inside that court and display. You people will see two freedom fighters inside court. They know what he's capable of doing. They know what Omoyele Sowore is capable of doing. Therefore, Nigeria Zoological Republic of Terrorist Animal Kingdom will never allow Omoyele Sowore because they know he is connected with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu heart to heart. He will stand inside court and tell them, you people are shameless. He will say it without fear. He has said it in his own case. Didn't you see him when they came for his case? They even took him something. They injected him something that God saved him, that it wasn't so poisonous. In his own case. So now, what is the challenge Omoyele Sowore is boldly throwing out there? And let's see whether these people who have been shouting, they come to open stadium and say, hey, because leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for us. Soludo will say, I want to put a shorty for him. We now are going to see who truly loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and who truly wants him to be free. Let us go there. What is Omoyele Sowore suggesting? What is he saying? What is he putting up? And he had to even make the post, donning himself with the attire of Ndibo. This man, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be forever grateful to you, Presido. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has a friend and a brother in you. Believe me. Forget about what the naysayers and the idiots are saying and doing out there. What did Omoyele Sowore put out there? Early this morning, I woke up to this beautiful, wonderful news, and I want you to share together with me. 8 hours ago, I will set aside my differences with some politicians for one cause. Oh my God. Omoyele Sowore is one person that do not like any politician in the zoo. His own political party, AAC, every pressure they have put on him to join alliance with Peter Obi, join alliance with this and that, join alliance with PDP, join alliance with APC, join alliance with this, and let us build a new Nigeria. He told them, I brag, make una get out. All of them are the same thing, including Peter Obi. That is the problem some of these shameless people are having with him. Hey, why can't you join Peter Obi? What? He will tell them, is it not Peter Obi that will go and bow to Atiku and say, my boss? The same Peter Obi that want to bring change to you, he will go and bow to Atiku and say, my boss. Is it not Peter Obi that have now gone to ADC, where you have El-Rufai, where you have Atiku? These are known terrorist sympathizers. So Peter Obi is in the same party with them, ADC. Is it not Peter Obi that is in the same party with Amechi? Amechi, who has openly said we are all corrupt. The youths in Nigeria have not yet woken up, because the day they wake up, we will all run away. Peter Obi is in the same party with them. You want to tell me Peter Obi is integrity? Peter Obi, wait now. Let us see the challenge that Omoyele Sowore have brought out now. He said, for only one thing will make me to put aside my differences. I know they are criminals. I know they are terrorist sympathizers. I know they are thieves. I know who they are, but for the sake of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I will forget about my differences with them. I will set aside my differences with some politicians for one cause. Oh, I challenge every politician or person of good conscience from the southeast who say they want Nnamdi Kanu released, to stop the rhetoric. Stop all this your awansi, all this your fake, all this your wayo campaign for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Make una throw away for one corner, throw away for gutter, make una come. Time for action is now. Capital letter, now. He is very, very precise in what he's writing. I have never seen a genuine person before in Nigeria. Omoyele Sowore, let's march to Aso Rock. Let us march to where the decisions are being taken. Let us march to Aso Rock Villa. Every governor, every senator, every member of the house, traditional rulers, priests, Ndieze, Igbo person, Obi Kubana chief priest, Favor Nabalea, Fino Fino, all of you, P Square, all you, Ngongo na Ngongo. Everyone and every Nigerian, okay, all those one Nigerian we want to do a protest on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and every Nigerian who believe in Kanu's freedom. If you genuinely believe in Kanu's freedom, come out and do more than talk. I will lead this peaceful, remember, please put it in context. Peaceful march, peaceful march, peaceful march to, oh my God, hope I am still there. Hope I am still there. Oh, wait, let me see. Okay, it is still there. Thank God. Thank God. So I said, I will lead this peaceful march to the Aso Rock Villa. No more empty noise. Let Soludo, Senator Baribe, Alex Oti, Peter Obi, and the one beautiful thing about Sowore is that he is very smart, very intelligent, very precise, spot on, very, very articulate. Look, he did not make Peter Obi his first name of invitation. The first invitation was to Soludo. The second invitation, you know why it is to Soludo? He remembered vividly that Soludo went to DSS, even saw the same jersey with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, even made a billboard for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He decided to say, okay, let me invite him first. Now he made the second invitation, Senator Enyinaya Abaribe. He remembered that Abaribe will always come out. I took a shorty for him. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu everywhere, and everybody will be saying, so Abaribe, a fearless senator, a fearless senator. Oh yeah, Ugo Berogo Nambabu. He now remember that Alex Oti is the most golden one now recently. It is the best thing that ever happened after sliced bread. Is Alex Oti. Before he now went to the most delightful, most honorable, go and verify it, governor, ex-governor of Anambra State, the more almighty P.O. Peter Obi became the fourth one. The fourth invitation, so that obedient will not say, hey, Peter, even though he did this, you will go to the comment section and see what they did. Obedient, they gathered there. Now, and all others who claim to care, step up and join us in person, not before social media, not before newspaper, not before stadium, in person. Now, I want you to know that when Sowore is now advocating to lead this, remember, Sowore is always in trouble. He always gets himself into trouble. This man always gets himself into unnecessary trouble because of what he believes. He knows that at the end of the day, nobody will arrest Soludo. Nobody will arrest Abaribe. Nobody will arrest Alex Oti. And I want to assure you that nobody will arrest Peter Obi. Nobody. They are going for Sowore because he is the one that is starting. In fact, he wants to be the leader. They will say arrest the leader and everybody will scatter. At this point, Sowore want to be the one that will be leading. If they want to arrest, he will say, I am the one that called them, or yeah, I am here. Come and arrest me. So that you people will not say, he's doing it for this. So that they will arrest Soludo. So that they will arrest Peter Obi. So that they will arrest Alex. Nonsense. You will not have any excuse like that. Come and join us in person. We go together peacefully, legally, and visibly to demand justice and end to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's persecution. Look, this my brother. Hey, Presido, what kind of human being is this? Look at the way he's choosing his words very carefully. Persecution. Remember, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have told you that this persecution of Ndi will stop with him. And Omoyele Sowore is rightfully telling you that this is not a detention, this is not an arrest, this is what? Persecution. Persecution. And now for us to bring an end to it, all of you, come out for social media, come out for your office, come out for your national stadium, come out for everywhere. Let us go to Aso Rock. We are going to march peacefully. I am telling you, you don't need 1,000 people. You don't need 100 people. You don't need 1 million people. All you need are these names that Sowore is specifically calling. And if there are other people, like all these celebrities, all these big Igbo men, all these philanthropists, all these gigantic people that you feel they matters, then you can also join. But when these people join Omoyele Sowore and we march to Aso Rock, peacefully. We demand for an end to this siege over the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for an end to this persecution in the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and this subjugation and this evil being perpetuated against Ndi Igbo in Nigeria. Bring an end to it. Bring an end. I don't like blocking people, but this morning, anybody that comes in here, because this is very important to me, anybody that comes in here with any rubbish, I am going to block your demon out of my pit. Thunder fire your nyash, idiot. Thunder fire you. Now, you see that? You will now come and you will now know who is actually the person that loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Who? Who is the person that loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Who is the person that loves Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Now come and see. Omoyele Sowore, here he is. Together with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I didn't save that picture, the picture of when they were, together in New York. And then, you see, come and see. These are now comments. You'll be seeing comments. See, Daniel Somtochukwu, peaceful demand of justice has been done severally. They never regard any of them because Igbo politicians know that what he is fighting for will put end to many of their office embezzlements. Somtochukwu said. Free Nnamdi Kanu. This our brother also gave his own version. Very powerful voice. Also, I listened.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in captivity. Wake up. Ndibo Kwenu, this is for you. It is a shame that your brother, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is still in captivity.
Okay, I will bring it back later. Now, so a lot of people have, made comments. I want to go and show you the comment of Obedient. That one Obedient I saw. Yeah. Okay, look at Fazi word said, this call by our leader, Omoyele Sowore, carries the moral weight that separates pretenders from patriots. For too long, politicians from the southeast and beyond have hidden behind carefully crafted statements and empty sympathies, pretending to support Nnamdi Kanu. Let's see. Pretending to support Nnamdi Kanu while quietly protecting their political comfort zones. Sowore has once again challenged the conscience of this nation. And this time, there is no place to hide. As I'm going on now, you will see some of them in my comment section. I'm telling you, some of them are coming up in my comment section like one idiot, one bastard that I just blocked now. I don't need to read his comments so that he will not think it's important. I have to block your demonic ass and send you to hell where you belong. You see, they're coming now. You see them pretending, quietly protecting their political comfort. When a man like Sowore, who has no ethnic or religious bias, declares that this is time for action, what excuse remains for those who claim to represent the Igbo people? Nnamdi Kanu's unlawful detention is no longer just an Igbo issue. It is a Nigeria question about justice, freedom, and the rights to dissent. If the Southeast governors, senators, and traditional leaders truly believe in equity, let them stand shoulder to shoulder in front of Aso Rock instead of speaking from the comfort of their offices. The truth is that Nigeria's political class has normalized cowardice. They know the truth but fear to work with it. They know injustice but prefer to dine with the system that sustains it. That is why Sowore's challenge is revolutionary. It strips away every pretense and forces every so-called leader to choose a side, the side of truth or the side of silence. Those who claim to love Nnamdi Kanu must understand that real love for freedom cannot exist without sacrifice. If Kanu could face prison for speaking his truth, then what stops the rest of us from working peacefully for his release? The fear of losing political favor, the fear of the state, or the fear of exposing our hypocrisy. Sowore has shown again and again that courage is not the absence of fear, but the refusal to bow to it. I don't know this person, but you deserve a very cold yogurt this morning that will refresh you. Whoever you are, God bless you. God bless you. This is not about partisanship. It is about the soul of this country. The same government that locked up Sowore for demanding good governance is the same government that continues to detain Kanu against court orders. This is the same government that kills protesters and then preaches democracy at international gatherings. And yet our so-called leaders watch in silence. This march is more than a protest. It is a mirror to every Nigerian who still believes that change can come without personal involvement. It is a call to conscience, to the priests who preach justice but stay quiet, to the traditional ruler who bless injustice with cultural silence, and to the politicians who make statements but refuse to take steps. Who be this person? Oh, God go bless you. If justice means anything at all, it must apply to everyone, regardless of tribe or ideology. Today, it is Nnamdi Kanu. Tomorrow, it could be anyone who dares to speak truth to power. That is why this march matters. It is not just for one man, it is for the principle of freedom itself. Comrade Sowore has thrown the challenge to the feet of the powerful and the silent alike. Those who truly believe in justice must now prove it. Not with words, but with presence. This is the time to walk the talk. History will not remember those who wrote statements. It will remember those who stood up and worked for what is right. Oh, I beg, oh, who be this man? Yeah, who be this man? Yeah, I don't know whether they follow you for Twitter. If I never follow you before, after this program, I swear to Chuko Kikabiama, I must follow you. Okay, make I even follow you live and direct. First the words. I must follow you live and direct. You are a man, the fish professor. God bless you. Let's see whether there are other. You see what somebody, a human being, commented? Somebody that is wise. Now, listen to what somebody else commented. Why is this coming now? This seems like a pattern. Abia State House of Assembly already announced this. Less than 3 hours, come up with your own plan and tagged a few key Southeast leaders. No one is reading between the lines. What did you see? They will always bring out their own sentiment and their own propaganda. Breaking news: Abia State House of Assembly has announced plans to embark on a peaceful march to Abuja to demand the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Okay, they wrote. Now, Sowore is, I don't know when they wrote this, but Sowore is making it open. Sowore is more popular than this. This news Sowore made now, you will see how wide it will go. So if it is true that Abia State actually meant well, or yeah, if they want to lead it, let them tell Sowore, we made the news first before you, or yeah, we are going to lead. Then Sowore will be okay. I bet you Sowore will not drag. I am the one that made it first. You made it first. You made it second. No, if it is true, Abia State, now you have seen that Sowore is pulling his weight behind your own. Or Yangwano, let us go. Not be the same team. Let us go now. Ndara. 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 Let me see. This one is the one I'm looking for. This monkey that call his name Chekube. Chekube. Ine Chekube na Peter Obi akwa. Chineke ga-akpọga ọkụ na-eke, kpọga ọkụ n'orie, kpọga ọkụ n'afọ, kpọga ọkụ na-eke, kpọga ọkụ forever and ever. He said, with all these beautiful attempt and beautiful steps that Sowore have made, look at what this bastard wrote. He said, Tinubu boy, is that the message they sent you? I know Peter Obi is the main target. LMAO, laugh your heart out, Anwofia. You say you all want to jail him so bad. Tell me, how does this have to do with jailing Peter Obi? Peter Obi can say, I am not going to come, or they will jail me. Let him get out. Let Soludo come. Let Oti come. Let the rest come. Peter Obi can go to hell for all we care. Ndara. Ndara. Who know Peter Obi? Who care for Peter Obi? Thunder Babuogi there. Anwofia de Kage. Ewu. Who is Peter Obi? Did Peter Obi now win the last election? Why didn't he protest and fight for it? You want to go for another one, and not going for another one now. You are joining ADC, a bunch of, repentant Boko Haram, repentant thief, a bunch of repentant thief come together, and Peter Obi want to join them. He want to rule Nigeria through ADC. Now, when this bastard made this comment, I don't have time now. You need to go under this comment and see what people wrote. Ndara. A very wise person also said, I will do the same. This rubbish has to stop. You can't lock up a man for talking when MC Oluomo and Shege has done worse and you continue to pamper them. You negotiate also with terrorists, yet Kanu continues to be in custody after 3 years. This is rubbish, absolute rubbish. These are people with conscience, not this obedient bagger. Anu otoro saburu ewu. Now this one wrote, one Nigeria wrote, one nation. It is God. It is God that would punish you. Okay. Do you know how many people died in the hands of his foot soldiers? He ordered the unaliving of our people, and you think government would just let him go? He must pay for his. You see, and when you look at this one, is one Nigeria. Look at one Nigeria. This one, anytime you see these two flags like this being shown, you know that it is Boko Haram. This one is what? Boko, the brother of Haram. You see them? Now, David Okoza said, Sowore just embarrassed a whole class of Igbo leaders. Always loud on press statement. Mute when it's time to action. Peter Obi, Soludo, Abaribe. Sowore just called your bluff. If Kanu's freedom really matters, march, don't mumble. Real courage doesn't hide. One day, I'm a nigga stout. One day, just call my phone number. +39 35 100 33 100 33521. Call me. I will order for a cheap bottle of stout for you. In an egu one day. Hey, characteristics said a noble cause loses weight when it's wrapped in theatrics. Calling for a match without a date or structure feels more like a taunt than a plan. You can't call out those who have criticized and expect sincerity in return. You are a bagger. You are a bagger. Now, Sowore have put it out there. He put it out there. All it is left for these people is to come. Okay, Sowore doesn't. He's not saying he has done all these things alone. He's not saying I want to go it alone. He put it out. Now it is something that have been put out. You bagger, what you should have said is, Omoyele Sowore, please, can you give us a date? Let's have a date for this. That's what you should ask. But now that you're saying a noble cause loses weight when it's wrapped in theatrics, calling for a match without a date or structure. The one that called for a date the other day on the 1st of October, characteristics nonsense, you idiots. Did you come? You are using the face of Samuel L. Johnson as your this. You look at them; they are all Boko Haram. Did you go on the 1st of October? Did you join them? And warfare. To those who always say Sowore should work with Peter Obi, now tell Peter Obi to join Sowore at the barricades. Oh, tell Peter Obi. Now you want Sowore to work with you, Abi? My brother, my younger brother, my senior brother, my brother, my special brother. Oh yeah, let's meet at the barricades. Let us meet at the barricades. Umotondo. We are here. We are here. This is the media. Biafra Republic government in exile. I, by the grace of God, am the information minister of Brigi. Anyone that is sincere and honest, we don't fight. Anyone that believes in our cause will join them. After all, we have a common enemy. And our enemy, you see them today. They are the ones that will go and pay some people to wear cassock and come out and pretend like they are, what do you call them? They are priests because they want to win election. And today, they gather them. Let me show you some pictures. I think, Omoyele Sowore, thank you, sir. And I think it is time I contact your secretary for us to have that interview openly for Biafrans and the whole world to know that, yes, you indeed are the real deal, the man that actually wants the freedom of the indigenous people. He's the one that, among all of them that are contesting for presidency in the zoo, is only Sowore that said, if I become president and people want to leave Nigeria, why will I stop them? I will ask them, let's have a referendum. If they win their referendum, why wouldn't they go? He's the only one that answers that question. It is only Sowore that is not afraid to respond or associate himself with those that want to break away from Nigeria. He's the only one. And yet, he believes that one day he will be president and change Nigeria. That's why he doesn't believe in Nigeria independence nonsense. He doesn't believe in Britain and all this rubbish, colonization. He believes that Nigeria, everything was wrong from foundation to everything. And what he believes is that there must be a new status quo. And I want you to know that that is where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started. That's where he started. And if that happens, for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he wouldn't have any problem. But you know what? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu believes, and convincingly so, that Nigeria will never come to that stage. But Sowore, for some reasons, believe that if given the chance, he can make it happen. And he doesn't believe that there is any way he can stand on this step of all these criminals to make it happen. He doesn't believe that we can work with them to make it happen. All he believes is an outright revolution that will altogether throw all these people into abyss and bring a new beginning. I don't know how it will happen, but he believes so. And for him not to even believe that he will ever associate with all this bunch of criminals shows you how sincere he is. Now, talking about all these baggers that are today calling Tinubu and all these things, it is in this your Nigeria, in this your so-called Nigeria, that you will have things like this. Let me bring pictures and show you very familiar things. And then I will also couple it with oh my God, wait. I'll couple it with the message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to show you. You will understand. You will understand it better by and by. You will understand it better. So let me open it. I saved some pictures now, and I need to show you something. I have to stop. Okay, that's sharing first and foremost, and then open up this. You guys will see something that will shock you now. Very familiar pictures. And then some of you that have been following the trend of events, I want you to remind me what you are seeing. Please, quickly, because my time is almost up. Tell me what you are being reminded of. How many of you remember these pictures? 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 Talk to me in the comment section. It is only in Nigeria and only in the time of this shameless Tinubu that you see things like this. And this is Nigeria. How many of you remember it? And then today, with everyone exposing the Christian genocide going on in Nigeria, another set of fake people like this have come up with a statement like this. You see it. Look at breaking news. Christian Association of Nigeria dismisses Christian genocide. Claims says terrorist attack are patternless. Now, you know, if there were fake priests, you remember these fake bishops that went to collect money? Let me see my comment section whether people remember those pictures. Let me see. Did people remember these pictures? We remember. Zadima said, we remember. Gladys Pure Heart is laughing. Uzamaka said, yeah, you remember these fake pictures. So it is this same government you are seeing today. You people don't see fake bishops. Fake bishop. This same government, they are the ones now that have gone to employ another fake can. Christian Association of Nigeria, fake one. Fake one have come out, and then they release a statement because the whole world is telling you that there is a genocide going on in Nigeria, and it is Christians are being targeted. It is not only Christians that are dying, but Christians are being targeted. Communities that are Christians are being wiped out. Southern Kaduna, where is mostly Christians, people no longer go to church. And when they are doing all this massacre on their route, they are saying Allahu Akbar, and they are doing all this destruction. And then another fake Christian association under Tinubu have come out to disassociate themselves and say Christian Association of Nigeria dismisses Christian genocide. Look at them. They put their tag, Christian Association of Nigeria, can. Are you seeing it? It is only in Nigeria. The man that produced these bishops, the same man that produced these bishops, that none of them, every one of them were tested, they were analyzed, none of them were, some of them were Aboru, that were in motor park. They just sew cassock and wear cap on them, and they go, and then president people meet with them and they say the bishops of Nigeria have endorsed Tinubu. And then Nnamdi Kanu had this to say. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had this to say. Pay a Nigerian journalist well, they will testify the goodness of Satan. Nnamdi Kanu said this. You know when he said it? You know when Nnamdi Kanu said this? Look at the date here, 15th of March, 2020. On 15th of March, on a live broadcast, 2020. Look at the date under there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made this statement. Pay a Nigerian journalist well. Just pay him well. Give him a brown envelope. He will testify and tell you that the devil, Satan, is so good. Hallelujah. Do you understand now? You get it now? Do you get it now? That's where we are. And that's why we stand here. No matter the numbers, even though the odds may be against us, but the fewer of us that stand gidigbam, faithful to the core, the victory becomes sweeter, because you will know that you didn't achieve that victory with rented people or with a crowd that didn't mean it. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, knowing the importance of, collective unity, out of the millions of people that are all craving and saying Nnamdi Kanu, he said, I need only 100 men. And he got to a point, he said, many people are praising me and saying I'm doing well, but I have not seen up to 15 people that actually meant it from their hearts. With all the years that I have been doing what I'm doing and preaching what I'm preaching, I have not seen up to 15 people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, do you mean that all these people, it is not only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that have faced the same thing, even Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Go and read your Bible. John, in the Gospel of John, when he preached, after preaching a hard message, many of them left. And then when he turned, he said, and then he turned to the 12. He said, how far about you people? Will you also leave? Then Peter, just one out of the 12, raised his head and said, to whom shall we go? You have the word of eternal life. We die here. And even that one that said we die here, even that one that said we die here, when the cock crowed 3 times, he denied Christ. It's not easy, oh. It's not easy. So that is why, let him that thinketh he stand, let him take heed, lest he fall. This morning gospel needs to go to the ends of the world. Let everybody hear. And I'm going to get in touch with Omoyele Sowore and appreciate him again. And by the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama, you see this freedom, we will get it. The job must be done. I'm telling you, we can do it. Somebody say, yes, we can. Chukwu Okike Abiama, may your name be praised. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you must be free. Mazi Simon Ekpa, you are on course, doing the right thing. May Chukwu Okike Abiama bless every one of you as we hit the like button and share this program and make sure everyone sees it. I remain your humble servant and host always on this channel, Raphael Chamaka Jere, also known as Pastor Vam Vam Vam, Pastor Agape Love, Pastor Egg Master, Pastor Gidibam Gidibam. I love you all.